tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the gun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on third down. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Jaquan Jackson is back deep for Tennessee. This is taken at his own 30. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Titans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off and now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with first and 10. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. Here's second and 9. Richardson operating from the pistol. This is caught at 2. And he will get into the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
Short kick taken at the 17. A big hole. And he's going to take this all the way back. 83 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, folks, on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. They'll toss this right side to Taylor.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He is going to have a Colts first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. They go right back to Taylor. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Throwing, Rudolph. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run.
Oh, a loose football. Jeff got it. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back.